As we reported earlier this week, the box tree moth is the newest invasive insect found in Pennsylvania for the first time ever. Meantime, the spotted lanternfly is still around. After a slowdown last year, it seems they are making a comeback. Seth Kaplan has the latest.
Ann Johnson of Penn State University.
Just finished my PhD in entomology there.
Not a new interest.
I've just always been interested in entomology, decided to go into it, and then spotted lanternfly was like the cool new invasive when I was looking at grad school.
Yes, one person's pest is another person's cool new invasive. Of course, Ann, speaking with us last weekend at Bugorama and Hershey Gardens ahead of the annual Great Insect Fair Saturday in State College, knows what a problem lanternflies are and knows a lot else. Like, well, doesn't it seem in some places like we're seeing more of them lately after the big spike a few years ago and then a decline last year? That might sound contradictory, but Johnson said it actually makes perfect sense.
They're setting up what is called a boom-bust cycle. So this is really common in ecology, where you'll have really high populations one year and they'll actually use up all the resources in the area. So those populations will kind of collapse, and then once those resources recover, they'll actually end up going back up again.
One way to picture it?
Kind of becomes like this waves, where some years they'll have lots and lots, and some years you won't have very many.
So the big question? Well, you know what it is. Here's the answer.
I don't think we'll hit the highs that we first hit when they first came into the area. I don't think they're ever gonna properly go away, but we'll hopefully have times when they're fewer.
One piece of good news.
Spotted lanternfly feeds on an invasive plant called tree of heaven, which produces a lot of bitter tasting toxic compounds. So a lot of people didn't think that predators were going to be very effective at eating them. But what my research has shown is that while a lot of our vertebrate predators are deterred by those compounds, a lot of the arthropod predators, so things like spiders, praying mantises, actually aren't very deterred by those.
And so they have been feasting on lanternflies. Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.